So I bought this wrench because I needed it to deal with this barrel nut that's on my Aero Precision Enhanced upper. Now this barrel nut is going to be holding a ballistic advantaged 308 barrel for my AR-10 build, and this is a heavy barrel, so as you can see it has a nice heavy tapering going all the way down right up to where the threads are going to be. Now I am going to be installing that adjustable gas block. That is an Ergo adjustable, and this particular barrel takes the .750 gas block system. So we're going to do a little bit of a review on how well this wrench works with this, because everyone says these ones are a bit of a pain. At least that's what the internet says, if you listen to random people on the internet. So now that this is all set up and ready to go, we're going to see how well the fitment is of this Wheeler wrench. And that seems to have pretty good lockup with that nut. That seems to engage pretty well. While we are here, I am just going to do a quick adjustment. And now I'm going to put a little torque on this. Now, I'm just going to do 45 for right now. I've snugged it up a bit. And we're going to And now that we have our torque wrench on this, let's see how well this deals. That feels and held on there solid. I don't have any slippage on the side. Still has a nice good firm bite to it. And it comes right on. And now that we have the barrel nut torqued to specs, we're going to check those hole alignments. Everything seems to be going pretty good. Now we're going to take our new rifle length gas tube and we're going to check fitment on this to make sure that we have good fitment and no issues. That goes in nicely, and checking to make sure that there is no touching of anything on this. We do see light coming through there. And the camera doesn't show, but yes, that is clear as well. So that is all set. Next up is to put on the adjustable gas block. Now that the upper barrel nut is secured on the upper receiver, let's go over the new gas system. So starting off with, as you can tell, we have this nice adjustable gas block. This is an Ergo gas block, as I mentioned before. Now, the rifle length gas tube that I got was so nice because it came with its nice little pin. So now, I'm going to put this together, and we'll see how it fits on the rifle. Let's begin. So now that we have everything lined up, we just tap this in, and voila. I don't know why people think that these roll pins for this gas tube are so difficult. Now that our gas tube and block are all assembled, we can go ahead and put that right onto this barrel. So what we're going to do is, since everything is all set with this, we want to make sure that these set screws at the bottom are backed out a little bit so that you have plenty of clearance. And I hit the camera, good job, so that when you slide this on, it slides on nicely. These Allen screws are going to be what secures this gas block to this barrel. So all we do, just make sure that we slide the front of the barrel onto that gas block, into that gas block, I should say, English. And we're going to line up this gas tube. And we're going to make sure that that slides all the way in. And again, making sure that there's no interference with that gas tube whatsoever. Now, from this point here, we want to make sure that this whole upper assembly is nice and level so that this gas block is lined up properly with the gas port. So one thing I like to do before I set the torque on these Allen set screws for this gas block is I will actually take these out one at a time, and I will degrease them before I put a little bit of Loctite on them and torque them to spec. Now, the reason I like to do this is because the oil is not going to give you a good hold, and you want to make sure you get that oil out of there before you put the Loctite on so you get a good hold on this. Now, I have already gone ahead and pre-Loctited these for you because, well, I don't know how much I can actually show you on YouTube as far as putting stuff together. So I'm going to take my nice little Fat Max wrench that I have here. I already have it preset to what I want. What is recommended for these, always check with the manufacturer. And I'm just going to make sure that these are all set. Give me my tool back. And now, this gas block is nice and installed. Everything is all lined up. And now, technically, this rifle is ready to fire. Now, one note I do want to point out on this. This right here is your adjustment for this gas block. What's recommended is that you tighten that up all the way. When you first fire this rifle, you are going to have no ejection whatsoever. That's what you want. You are then going to back this off slowly until the round ejects and a new round loads properly. Once you have the settings where you like it, what you can then do is right up in the front here, which is a little tough to see, you have another Allen set screw. This one actually holds that position of your adjustment so that it doesn't move. You're going to tighten that down, and this is all set. And there you go. So wrapping up, I do like this Wheeler AR wrench. It fits the barrel nut for this Aero Precision Enhanced upper very nicely. It gives a good bite and feel to it. It's very easy to hook up for my torque stick. Torque wrench. Words are hard. That way there I can make sure I get the proper torque specs on these. And it is multi-use. Now, I also like that in a pinch, it gives you a little help as well. Still recommend checking with manufacturers to make sure that you get the correct specs for everything. But I do like it. It did a fantastic job, gave great feel on that, and everything lined up nice and easy. As far as the adjustable gas block goes, I do have one of these on my AR-15 that I have. That video will come later on. And I do like this Ergo style adjustable gas block. It works very well. It's a low profile design, so even with this heavy contour barrel on this, it's nice. It's going to hold up very well, and it's going to give me the adjustments that I want. Well, that's about it, because this rifle is still being built and still not technically ready to be shot, even though everything's all there and I could just... But there's still more to go. I still need to get a handguard for this. I still need to figure out what kind of scope I want to put on this as well. I'm leaning towards another Vortec. I do personally like Vortec optics and scopes. I have a couple of them on some different firearms. And I just like that VIP warranty that comes with them. So, that concludes this broadcast video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all are having a happy and safe New Year so far. Let's hope that 2023 actually is our year, for whatever that case may be. Well, for this channel, let's hope it explodes. Let's see if we can't outdo Demo Ranch. Like and subscribe. Sneak preview. Greetings, YouTube Landia. I'm Mr. Lapua. Today we're going to be doing a little something different. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a review on this here Wheeler AR wrench that I just picked up, and on this Ergo Gas Block as well. This one is adjustable, and this is my AR-10 build. Join me.